Hey, it's Coach Chris with Hoops King, and today I want to talk to you about basic man-to-man defense principles that will basically, if you follow these principles, you can guard anything. It doesn't matter where somebody's running a flex, back doors, whatever it is. If you just maintain these simple principles, you can guard anything easily. So let's just talk about, first of all, so here's the ball, and we'll have the defense here. And so anytime you're guarding somebody away from the ball, let's just say this is all the same player and we're just going to use different examples. So if the ball is over on this side of the court and you're guarding this guy, you can't hug him here, okay? We got to get to the midline, okay? So different coaches will have different philosophies. Some will say put a foot in the lane here. Some people will tell you to get all the way to the middle of the court with a foot. So you're not hugging your man. So the rule is the further your man is from the basketball, the further you are from your man. I'll say that again. The further your man is from the basketball, the further you are from your man. So your man here would be a long way across the court from the basketball. So you are further away from your man. Now, the next principle is you need to be on a line between your man and the basketball. So your man and the basketball is here. So here is the line. That is the line between your man and the basketball. So you would be on the line. So in this situation, if the ball's over here, I would tell my player to be there. Now, what is on the line? Well, usually at least a hand, making sure you still have that vision. You still got to be able to see the man and the ball. So in some instances, you may back up and only put a hand on the line. In other instances, when you're closer and you can see better with your peripheral vision, you would have a foot on the line as well. And it's always going to be that foot closest to the ball that's going to be on the line. Okay, the next thing players need to understand is that the line's going to move if the player moves. So this is the same player. So if that player is up here when the ball's here, that's the line. If he moves down here, the line moves with him. And then the line becomes down here. And same from the corner. So that line is always going to be shifting in relation to the basketball depending on where the man you're guarding moves. So in this situation, we'd be on the line. If he's up here, we'd be right here. If he moves, we move, and the line goes there. He moves to the corner, the line moves there. Now, of course, you have to explain to your players the reason we're not hugging those guys is that, first of all, we should have good ball pressure where it's not easy to just take it and throw a pass. And second of all, that's a long pass. You got plenty of reaction time to get over there, close out, and guard the ball. Now again, if that's some great three-point shooter, maybe this is where you're going to tell your players to be at. But in general, if you're talking about youth basketball, general high school basketball, this is really going to be pretty good. And that way you have great help defense on pick and rolls, back cuts. If somebody was here and they basket cut and we got another guy down here, that's the defense here. The defense is here, an offensive player here. If this guy back cuts, we got somebody in the lane there to help on that. So you can really clog it up real well by doing that. Okay, now most always defensive breakdowns because those principles are broken. A player doesn't get further away from their player as their player is further away from the ball, and they don't stay on the line or move with the line as it moves, and that's when they get in trouble. Now I'm just going to show you a specific example here that I see sometimes. You'll see a team here, they got the ball here, we're guarding here, okay? And now here is the offensive player. He'll be starting on this post, and the problem is the defender, for some reason, I see this breakdown all the time. That player is not on a line between the man and his ball. That player is not further away from his man because he's hugging him right now. So his man's not that far away from the ball, But again, he doesn't need to hug him right there. And if for some reason people get down on the post and they will just stand right next to those kids, and I see this all the time. So he should be on a line between his man and the ball. Okay? I ain't going to be able to lob that over there very easily unless it's just a complete difference in size. But now, here's what happens. So if we're on that line between the man and the ball, this man moves. If this man moves up the line, well, that guy moves up the line too. So here's what I see all the time, and it's just a violation of the principles we've been talking about. All right, this kid right here, which is a post, so here we have the ball. This post will break up to this elbow and get the ball. And teams, a lot of times I see when they run a high post offense of some kind, they catch the ball there all the time, and nobody ever stops that pass from coming in there. Whereas if you stay on a line between your man and the ball, there's the new line, they don't get that entry in there. They don't get that pass to the elbow. And for most youth teams and high school teams, that will pretty much end the offense because they won't know what to do after they can't make that initial pass. It'll throw them for a loop, and unless they know what plan B is, plan A usually works because people don't play that right. So if you want to stop the ball from going into the high post at the elbow, keep your players on a line between the man and the ball at all times. And that means they can't start there when the ball's there. They have to start here on that line, and then as he moves, the line moves, and they're still there to stop that pass. And those high post offenses will struggle. You know, it's the same with the flex. You know, people talk about stopping the flex offense. It's all the same thing. You stay on a line between your man and the ball. The further your man is from the ball, the further you are from your man. It's easy to guard anything, guys. Hey, if you like this video, please be sure to like it down low. Leave any comments or questions you have in the comment section. And please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any more videos that we have coming. Thank you for watching. Be sure to visit our website, HoopsKing.com. If you're a coach, if you're a player, we have lots of videos, training aids, equipment that can help you out. So just visit HoopsKing.com, and thanks for watching.